Okay, I want to show you what I did. I cut out all of my numbers and then I put the numbers on their appropriate place. And then I took all the pieces or all the chromosomes that didn't have any numbers and I lined them up on my table in order of size. And so I'm going to go grab the biggest one, and I think it should match number 1, but I gotta make sure. So I'm going to put it right next to number 1. And I'm noticing that totally doesn't match. When I say matching, it has to be exactly the same length and it has to have the same banding pattern. So I'm going to flip it around just to make sure. Now wait a minute, that looks a lot closer. So it looks like the top and then 3 littles, big fat dark band, another big dark band, darker middle. That is a match. So I'm going to tape those down together. I'm going to do this same thing for every single one of these chromosomes. My job is to make certain that they all match. There might be some teeny tiny little differences, but it shouldn't be a significant difference at all. There's supposed to be 23 pairs of chromosomes. Now remember, some of these spreads will actually have problems with them because that's a part of this exercise. So if you found that you maybe instead of having just 2 of these, you actually had a 3rd one, that would be a genetic anomaly. That would be a problem. So don't think that it's wrong. Go ahead and tape it down. Just be sure that you're exact. You might also find that you are missing a chromosome. So you've got 2 chromosomes everywhere except for right here, and that would be a genetic problem, a genetic anomaly. The last thing that I want to mention is down in the sex chromosomes. So I have, down here I have an X and I had a Y that I cut out, which means that that's all the chromosomes I'm supposed to have. This is the 23rd pair of chromosomes, and I've got 1 here and 1 here, that's 2, so that's a pair. And an XY person is either a male or a female, typically. There's some exceptions to the rule, but you might have XXs or you might have an XY. You might actually even have a disorder, which would be XXY, or just 1 X and no Y at all, no second X and no Y. So there's a few different problems that might be a part of your karyotype. But bottom line, you're only going to have 1 problem, or you're going to be a healthy male or a healthy female, depending upon your spread letter. So don't forget to write down that spread letter and then be real careful and tape them all down for me. Bye.